Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dimitri. So today I'm going to show you how to use the order by condition when you are using a query syntax or a method syntax. Basically, when you're working with LINQ, when you're working with collections on C#, and you're trying to order by some sort of collection. Okay, in this case, I have an array of makes. So I have Cadillac, Chevrolet, Mazda, Honda. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a variable. I'm going to call it all makes. I'm going to create my query syntax. So I'm going to say from M in my array, which is make, right? I want to select something, which is my M. Here in this case, I want to actually order by. So I want to be able to order by in this array. So I'm going to have Cadillac, Chevrolet, and then I'm going to have Honda and Mazda at the end. So that's going to be the only change. All right, so what I'm going to do is select those at the end. I'm going to put it right here. So I'm going to say order by. So I need to create a for each loop so I can iterate through those values. I'm going to say for each variable for each variable, let's just call it M in my all makes. Remember that you don't have to use this, like the original array, you have to use the one that you created, like the variable that you created here, okay? All right, so I'm going to actually print those values with my variable M. This variable M is going to represent every single value of this array. So if I hit Ctrl F5, I'm supposed to have those values in order. So I have Cadillac, Chevrolet, Honda, and Mazda. So if you notice, it's actually working. So CCHM, it's actually working now. So I'm going to do the same with the method syntax. So this one's going to be a little bit different. So I'm going to create an enumerable in this case. You could use an enumerable here as well. And I'm going to say, okay, this is type of a string. And I'm going to call this makes 2. I'm going to say this is equal to, now I have access to this make array and the methods, the extension methods. So I'm going to call my make, and then I'm going to say dot. Now you can see that you have the methods here. In this case, I'm going to use my order by method. Because it's a method, I'm going to have the parentheses here, and I'm going to use the Lambda expressions here. I'm going to say X or any letter goes to X. That's it. I'm just going to close it up. Semicolon. And this syntax should represent exactly the same as here. So I'm going to create my for each, so I'll be able to iterate through the values. I'm going to say for each variable M in makes 2, because this is my new one. All right, remember, don't use the original array here, but the one that you created here with the enumerable. All right, so let's just print those values that are represented with the letter M. So I want to print M. Okay, so I have basically two scenarios here, one with the query syntax and the other one with the method syntax. So I'm just going to separate those with asterisks. I'm going to hit Ctrl F5, and I should have exactly the same values. So if you notice, I have Cadillac, Chevrolet, Honda, and Mazda exactly the same way. What's the difference? Here I'm using the query syntax on top, and here I'm using the method syntax. So here I'm just having the method here, and here I'm just like doing it in a query kind of way. Okay, so I hope you guys like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.